morning. How are you? I am Burke and you're watching Road Odyssey. We have a cruise coming up tomorrow. Today's Friday. Cruise is tomorrow on Saturday. I thought I'd give you a quick rundown as to what I do to prepare for these cruises. So first off, I've got to get a idea of what roads that I want to drive. So once I do that, I will drive the route a few times, and then I will go to Google Maps and get it mapped out and save that off. And from there, I'll do a print screen, put it into Microsoft Paint, something like that, and just kind of do up a decent map that is something that I can hand out to drivers. Now, I also use that map for my advertisements. So the next thing I do is I will, figure out what I want to say about the cruise, and I type all that up. And so for me, I tend to go to oldride.com or motortexas.com. Hey, since I'm here in Texas. And I will post the text information, and then I will send them as an attachment in my email the picture of the map and let them take care of that. So that takes care of planning what the route's going to be, getting the map, and getting the information posted out on a couple of websites. Now, from there, I will post it on my personal Road Odyssey webpage, ntxro.com, standing for North Texas Road Odyssey. So I'll do that, get it posted on my website. Which is also linked into oldride.com and motortexas.com. And from there, I will go back out on the route again and videotape portions of the drive. And it's not always the most captivating portions of the drive. It's just portions of the drive, just to give a general idea of what the drive is and maybe little key areas of the drive so that you can have a preview of what the drive could be and maybe lead you to think that you might want to take this drive. And sometimes I will video or photograph key intersections, just give you a little bit of help there. All right, and so that's, kind of like phase one of getting this all organized, getting the video, getting it out on YouTube. So takes care of all that. Now, the next thing I do is I will try to talk to the local police wherever we are gathering. If I think I need to, I will call the cops and just say, hey, plan on having some people pulling through your city. We're going to stop somewhere and blah, blah, blah. So, and most of the times, cops don't even care. And for me, I don't have 50, 100, I've only got a few cars that are blowing through these towns, and the cops don't really care. But I usually try to give a courtesy call anyway. So the other thing that I tend to do is get the car itself ready. So I'll clean the car, make sure it's gassed up. I use 93 octane in almost all the cars. The only car I don't use 93 octane in is the wife's Camaro. So um, that's pretty much everything that I need to tell you at this moment. I'm going to take you outside and show you some of the safety things that I keep on hand in the car. And so why don't we move on and do that next? All right, so here we are at the back of my vet, and I thought I'd show you some of the stuff that I keep in it. So I have, up underneath all this, I've got 2 chairs, a sign, a banner, little banner, so when we go to car shows and have my cruise events, people know to come and talk to me, and there's the table for it. I've got some Road Odyssey shirts that I hand out to people. Got plenty of rags everywhere. Here, up there with my old fire department cap, another cap here, and some more towels right there. So I keep cheap little flashlights, little LED light right there, which is cool because it's got a magnet on it. Knife, different types of knives. So I have a knife up front that's got a seatbelt cutter on it. Hex tools. Start putting some of this back in my bag because I don't want to leave it out. And there's that. A lot of little disposable gloves. And a temperature gauge right here. That's always nice. In case something's heating up inside your motor. Got some AA batteries. Safety glasses. And keep going here. Duct tape. I mean, who can't live without duct tape? I've got pens and paper of great variety. And here's some more Tundra. And this stuff's great. It does not harm electrical. So, anyway, this is good stuff. You gotta check it out. Here you go. So your different classes of fire that it's good for. Very good stuff. And let's see. Oh, one of my mini cans of Fix-A-Flat. Continue here. Down there, get my battery cables. And right here, those are my triangles. Since I don't want to keep big old pylons, but you know, these things are for putting out behind your car when you're stranded on the side of the road. And they weigh a ton. This box is good 20 pounds or so. Oh gosh, what else do I have here? I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, for me, like the extra shirts, I've also got flyers for Road Odyssey. So when I see people, you know, at the shows, that's what this is mostly for, shows. But, you know, sometimes people will ask me for a little more info. So I hand those out as well as business cards. So that's a lot of the stuff that I keep in the back of my car. And that's it. Alright, so you might be able to tell from the watermarks on the floor that I just cleaned the car. One of the things I do before a cruise. I don't always clean it a lot because I know on the cruise I'm going to just get it dirty again anyway. So, but I did just kind of water and sponge and just give it a general clean up. It wasn't that dirty to begin with. And the other thing I thought I would do is I charged the battery. And so I just unplugged it a minute ago, but the light on the charger was green. So my battery was well charged up and doing just fine. So just something else I check. And tomorrow morning before I go, I will check the air pressure on all of my wheels. And my front wheels are almost always perfect. So, but I've got one back wheel, this one right here, that has a tendency to lose a little bit of air each week. Not a lot, but a little bit. So just something, a little quirk that I've learned about my car. And so the more that you use your car and get familiar with it, the better, so that you know what you need to do for your car to keep it in good shape before you go out on a cruise. All right, well, thank you for watching this video, and hope this gives you an idea of what I have to go through in order to get a cruise just started. And so the cruise is tomorrow, and I will videotape all of that. As of right now, I'm exhausted. The cat made sure that we were up by about 5 in the morning. And because we do have a cat problem in our neighborhood, we have a husband and wife that just loves, they feed cats all through the city, and the city's not doing really much about it. I kind of got upset because I went out to my Corvette and I found more cat claw marks on the back of my Corvette that I am just not very happy about. So that was exhausting talking to them. And it's dinner time. Like I said, I'm pooped. But hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, I'll be recording the cruise or portions of it tomorrow. If I'm leading it, I won't be able to show a whole lot because I don't have a lot of gear for that. But I'll do the best I can and let you know how it goes. So thank you again. Hope you subscribe. Take it easy and have a great day. See ya.